Hey guys, got another weapon review for you here, and this time it's going to be on the Intervention Sniper Rifle. Now, the one thing that sets this rifle apart from all the other rifles in the game is the fact that this is the only bolt-action sniper rifle in the entire game, which basically means that whenever you want to fire, when you've fired, your character will perform a certain animation of recocking the gun. So it's not suggested if you want to start spamming bullets at people, because the fire rate on it's just really too slow to do anything. Now, one thing I've noticed about this gun while playing the game a lot is that you do end up with quite a lot of hit markers. I mean, generally it will one-hit kill in the upper torso or so, but I think anywhere other than that it's a two-hit kill. And generally people will try to use the fall camo on it because, well, basically when you've unlocked it, you want to try and use the fall camo because, you know, even though it's really ugly and disgusting and stuff, you want to show the pride, show you've got elite skills. Now, when comparing this gun to the 50 caliber, which is probably the best weapon to compare it to in this class, because both of them have generally the same amount of damage or so. So when comparing it to the 50 caliber, the intervention scopes in slightly slower, especially with with or without sleight of hand, to be honest. So quick scoping with the intervention is a little harder, especially since you don't get the extra. If you miss the first shot, then you are pretty much dead with the intervention, while with the 50 caliber rifle you can just fire some more shots off and hopefully you can get them. With this gun, you basically want to try and stay back, because if you go anywhere near the enemy and you aren't good at quick scoping, they will take you out in a matter of, well, seconds basically, because the weapons normally on this gun, in this game, sorry, kill really fast, and yet if you get a hit marker with this gun, you're pretty much dead, because I lost my train of thought there, but because the assault rifles are really powerful and they'll take you out. Now, the best perk setups I'd say for this gun would be Sleight of Hand Pro, because obviously you want to zoom in fast. Unless you want to stay really far back from the enemy, you want to go with Scavenger, because you'll be firing a lot of rounds. And stopping power is pretty much a necessity. Without stopping power, you get a lot of two-hit kills. I think the only way you can kill someone one hit without stopping power is if you hit them in the neck or above. I'm not sure about that fact, but to me it seems to be correct. The sway on this gun is very similar, if not identical, to the I-700 from COD 4. Now, this gun wasn't really favoured in Call of Duty 4, but for some reason in this game it's just, I think because of the popularity of the M40 in Call of Duty 4, bolt actions have become the kind of standard for sniping. Anyone who's using anything other than a bolt action rifle will be labelled a noob or whatever. So bear that in mind if you don't want 3-year-olds screaming at you about what weapon you're using. Now, the reload time on this gun, with sleight of hand and without sleight of hand, it's not too bad, but especially without sleight of hand, you're going to realise that it seems like the guy performs the reload animation in sort of slow motion. Well, that's what it seems like to me anyway. So if you're going to be quick scoping without sleight of hand, which isn't really suggested because a lot of other people who are quick scoping will use sleight of hand, and so you'll be at an extreme disadvantage just by not using that one perk. Secondary weapons. I think the best kind of secondary weapon to go with any sniper rifle is either a handgun or akimbo handguns, specifically the magnums or the USPs, because I don't know, I just find them generally to be the best, or dual Rafakas, because those things just shred through any type of enemy you want to go near. well, as long as you're close enough to hit the bullets anyway, because you don't want to be trying hitting them from long range with those things. You need a with this gun, you need to get a, well, to be honest, you need a good aim if you want to do well with this gun. If you miss too many rounds, or you try and perform some stupidly impossible shot, well, you know, you're gonna lose your ratio for it basically, because if you miss with this gun, you will die. Be it from other snipers or, you know, basically just other players on the enemy team, because this gun's basically like, as I've said before, it's the stay back kind of gun. Well, unless you're good at quick scoping, you want to take your time and just pick them off from a distance. That's basically what this gun's about. Now, I know that Optic and, well, other sniping clans, they'll try and go really aggressive with this sniper rifle and pull off insane streaks and things like that, but for the average player, like, you know, most of us, you don't want to be trying to do that, because it will result in a lot of deaths and a lot of frustration, to be honest, because this game can get quite annoying at times. By quite, I mean extremely annoying at times. But, you know, you gotta move on and push up, because, you know, especially if you're making videos, because you want to keep your audience entertained, and, you know, you don't want to feel as if you hate the game that you're playing. And I mean, I've seen a lot of commentators lately just kind of just bitch about the game, and they're not actually saying anything of meaning, so I don't know what that's about. Anyway, out of 10 I'd have to give this gun a 8 or 9. It's a really good gun, but the speed of, you know, the rate of fire kind of lets it down. Anyway, that's the end of this weapon review. I'll catch you guys later.